Hello, my name is Willie Thomas. I serve as Assistant to the President for Equity and Inclusion here at Cleveland State Community College. A lot is going on in our country, and we want you to know that your voice and life matters. I just want to take a few moments to share with you my thoughts as it relates to the things that we're seeing take place across the country. Some of you may understand, some of you may have questions, some of you may be, asking, what's transpiring, what's actually occurring. See, for me, as being a black man, there are things that every time I go home, every time I drive in my neighborhood, things when I walk into stores that I battle through as it relates to stereotype threats. I know what it's like to be pulled over. I know what it's like to go and wait on a trip for a school trip, only to be waken up by an officer with a gun to my head, and no music playing loudly or anything that would show anything that would be possibly threatening. I know what it's like to actually work in places and be threatened with N words due to certain climates, or because you're the only one in the actual environment there that looked like you. So this is a personal story. When I saw George Floyd, when I saw Taylor's, these are individuals that I can deal with because it could have easily been me. I don't have no criminal record. I even volunteer for a police department. But it could have been me that was out there in her last breath screaming for my mom. So I ask you, not necessarily for an opinion or just to say, hey, well, this is that. I just ask you for an opportunity that you listen to us. And I know that with being an institution of higher learning, we're always educating ourselves, but there's a scripture that my father always taught me about the Good Samaritan. And, it comes from the question being asked, who is your neighbor? And people bypass, and the Samaritan was laying down bleeding. At the end, the thought that was expressed was, your neighbor is the one who's in need of your love. Right now, there's a community that's in need of love. And I'm asking you to just do our part. And sometimes your part may just be the ministry of presence, or just maybe the ministry of the service of just listening.